Good morning students, 7th class science. Today we will start chapter number 5, acids, bases and salts. In our daily life, we are eating many things. Is the same of all the things is the taste of all the things is same or different? All the things are different in taste. Like lemon, it is sour in taste. Sugar, it is sweet in taste. Salt, it is salty in taste. Curd, it is also sour in taste. Some things are more which are bitter in taste. Many questions are arising in our mind that why the taste of these all things are different. Like sometimes vegetable fall on your white shirt, then it makes a yellow stain. But when you will wash that your shirt, then that stain becomes red in color. Why this thing is happening? What happens when lemon juice is added to the baking soda? These all questions answers you will get in this chapter. Now here given one activity, taste as many common items we use in our daily life and record that observation in form of table. Like see, they have made one table. Substances, they have taken some substances and they have tasted that substances. Like sugar, its taste is sweet. Common salt, it is salty in taste. Baking soda, it is bitter in taste and soapy to touch. What is the meaning of soapy to touch? Means when you will touch that substance, you will touch the baking soda, you will feel like you are touching a soap. Tamarind or imli, you can say, it is also sour in taste. Curd, sour in taste. Lemon juice, sour in taste. Orange juice, it is sour also and sweet also. Vinegar, it is also sour in taste. Some more substances are also given, you can see from this table. Firstly, we will read about the acids. From the above activity, we have found that many substances are there which are sour in taste. Do you know why these substances are sour in taste? Because all these substances contains acid, or these are the acidic substances. That's why these are sour in taste. In two ways question can come, like first this way, that what are acids, then what you will write the answer, the substances which are sour in taste, that substances are called acids. Or this way also question can come, that why some substances like lemon juice, tamarind, curd, why these are sour in taste? Because these substances contains acids, that's why these are sour in taste. And acids are of two types, naturally occurring acid and second is mineral acid. First type of acid is naturally occurring acids. From name we can tell what is the meaning of naturally occurring acids. Means which we are getting from the nature. From name we can tell that naturally occurring acids means which we are getting from the nature. From the nature means which are present in fruits, which are present in some vegetables. Some fruits and vegetables are sour in taste, means that fruits and vegetables contains acid. So what is the meaning of, what is the definition of naturally occurring acids? The acids which occur in fruits and vegetables are called naturally occurring acids. And naturally occurring acids are weak acids. These are not harmful for us. These are weak acids. Many of our food items contains such weak acids in varying amount. Varying amount means changing amount. Means some substances contains large amount of these acids. Some substances contains less amount of these acids. These acids are also called organic acids. These acids are present in, where these acids are present? In fruits and in our food items. Like here given the pictures, curd, which acid it contains? Lactic acid. Grapes, it contains tartaric acid. Lemons, it contains citric acid. Vinegar, acetic acid. Apples, these contains malic acid. And one table also given, that also you can see. They are also given some naturally occurring acids. Next, second type of acid is mineral acid. From name we can tell what is the meaning of mineral acid. The acids which are obtained from the minerals. Which minerals are present inside the earth, that are called minerals. From that which acids are obtained, that are called mineral acids. And mineral acids are inorganic acid. Last, what was the naturally occurring acid? That was organic acids. But mineral acids are inorganic acids. Mineral acids are strong acid. In last, what we have read, naturally occurring acids are weak acid, but mineral acids are strong acid. Very easily you can write the difference between natural and mineral acid. Natural and mineral acid. If anybody asks from you difference, then what you will write? First point, these we are getting from the nature, these we are getting from the minerals. Second point, these are weak acids and these are strong acids. What is third point now? These are organic acids and these are inorganic acids. What are the examples of mineral acids? Sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, phosphoric acids. These are the examples of mineral acids. Mineral acids are important from the industrial point of view. Means these we are using in the industries. These are helpful for making fertilizers. What are fertilizers? Which we are giving to the crops for their good growth. Industrial chemicals. Which chemicals are used in industries? Explosives like you can say crackers or nuclear bomb, that are explosive. Dyes, which hair dye we are using, or to dye the clothes, to color the clothes which we are using. And pigments, that are also which are used to change, to give the color to any substance, that are called pigments. For these all we are using mineral acids. Hydrochloric acid, it is also a mineral acid. It is present in our stomach. What is the function of this? It helps in digestion of our food. Means it helps to digest food in our body. It is also used for cleaning the tiles, for cleaning wash basin and for cleaning toilets. In next lecture I will explain you next topics. Thank you.